Hey guys, and welcome back to another exciting episode of LavaCraft. Today, as you can see behind me, we are back in the solo player world, and I've been getting a lot of requests to do that and to work on our big crazy build over there in the distance. So we're gonna get back to that. I got a couple ideas for getting back into this little world. But yeah, the last project we worked on was over here, the sand village with all the cool different villagers and all the different outfit types and workstation types, and we got all sorts of crazy cool guys over here doing their thing, but we are going to be taking a step away from this project for a little while, and we're going to be headed back to the mega base area over here. So I think we need to start filling in some land and get some more of that netherrack laid down, but yeah, we need some building blocks, guys. We need some ominous looking evil fortress-esque things, and we gotta fill in that basalt over there as well. But I think a fun block to play around with is going to be the nether brick, and we got plenty of it. And you know what goes really good with normal nether brick? Red nether brick. But we don't have any nether wart, so we're gonna have to make a little bit of a farm for that. Probably not an automated farm this time, sorry you redstone fans out there, but I think this time we're gonna be doing a little bit of a manual farm with a fun design. So we're gonna hop right into a time-lapse mode and head over to a area of the mega base that we haven't been working on yet. So enjoy. So it is loading in, and as you can see, it's a pretty big area. I think there's still some work to be done over here for sure, especially like surrounding it and things like that, but I think it turned out pretty nice, and we got these big fields of netherwart. We did a nice little, lamp design here, pretty simple, going with the nether brick. Didn't add too much red nether brick in this area, well, mostly because we didn't have it, but now that shouldn't be a problem, because if we take our fortune axe and we go and chop a bunch of this down and then replant it, obviously, because we need it to look pretty here, fully grown. I think it looks nice, and we can zoom around on it because we have soul speed 3 on our boots. Oh yeah. All right, well, I think that's pretty much it. This whole area is just, a bunch of netherwart at varying elevations. I think it looks pretty cool. Added some more basalt over there just as a kind of a buffer between the Netherwart Farm and the netherrack. I think we might be adding some more farms in this area. I was thinking like some kind of a magma farm, or maybe like an chorus fruit farm would be cool, because we don't need it that often, but when we do, it would be cool to kind of just come over to our little farm area and shoot some chorus flowers down and collect a bunch of chorus fruits. We probably need some end rods too. That would be fun to build with. So yeah, if we come along the creepy, dangerous bridge, dangerous because there's fire everywhere, we eventually get to this little structure that we've built, which is like the farmhouse, kind of the evil farmhouse. for the Netherwart. But on the inside, there isn't a ton of stuff. We started a little bit of a build on the inside. In here, we got a bunch of different chests that I guess could hold our nether, or whatever that stuff's called, and we used some of it, the Netherwart, to make the red brick over here. A nice little window with the dirty glass over here. But yeah, we just got a bunch of random bits and bobs in these chests for now, and this was kind of just where we were laying out all of our block types while we were working on this area. So I think it turned out pretty nice. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. But since we did all of this, I figured it would be smart to kind of lay some more netherrack down around it, so that it's not just kind of alone in this area. And we need to get some more work done. So we're gonna hop right back into a quick little time-lapse mode and take care of that. And hopefully, I don't think we're gonna get it all done, but hopefully make some big progress. Welcome back, and if you guys didn't notice, we put some like structures up here. I don't know if I've talked about those yet. They're just kind of outlines, getting an idea of like some builds that we can do over here, some buildings. But yeah, now they are surrounded by all this pretty netherrack. It's actually pretty ugly, and eventually we're going to be putting stuff on top of it. Probably bringing this thing over here. Maybe we'll put our horse fruit farm on this side. Not sure. We also need to come up with an area where we can put some like pools of magma, so that we can have some strider friends. I've always wanted to get striders over here. Still haven't done it yet though. But that kind of brings me to the next task for today, you guys. We have a bunch of different projects in this area. In our current season of Mooncraft, we kind of decided not to do task boards or put ourselves on a linear path of progression, but in this world we got a ton of stuff we're working on, and it's getting a little unorganized. We got so many projects going on. I think it would be cool to kind of put our thoughts and unfinished projects on a board somewhere so that we can work on them. Oh, by the way, we've been working a little bit in this area. We got to fix the iron farm. That's definitely going to go up on the task board. And we started to dig down to see how crazy it would be to make this whole thing even deeper, so that we can reduce the spawn rates in this area where our mega farm is. We don't really need to. We don't have a mob farm in this area, and our creeper farm is still very productive. But why not? It's a project for another day. But we would have to go at least this low before we were able to do TNT. So that is a ton of work to dig all this out, since it's such a big area. Yeah, it goes all the way over here. All this is slabbed right now, if you don't remember. And this area over here still needs to get mined all the way down as well. And unfortunately, we started our redstone pretty early, so we could get a bunch of different products and resources. Yeah, we aren't able to blast it all with TNT, which is a bummer, because that would definitely help the amount of time it's going to take for us to mine all of this down. But yeah, you know what? We haven't been in the world for a while now, but I've been doing a ton of work off camera. Obviously, we built that whole thing over there, and we've been mining a ton of resources out of the ground. I updated my my boots and stuff, because yeah, we died plenty of times. But I figured it would be fun to just look at a couple crazy stats. So we're going to pull up the stat list, and then we're going to work on that. Yeah, we're going to work on the, what's it called, task board. I think that would be fun. Okay, so we're just checking out a couple of these cooler stats, and this one's sad. We haven't rid a strider yet, or a pig. What are we doing? Yeah, but we got a ton of crazy stuff. Almost 8,000 times we've opened our ender chest. We've finished. I'm sorry. We've logged out of the game over 1,000 times, almost 1,200. Pretty nuts. But yeah, we'll just look at some of these crazy numbers. Yeah, that's a little ridiculous. This is our solo player world, so we haven't ever restarted it. Obviously, we're almost up to 2. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. 2 million mobs. I wonder what that includes. Like, it's probably mostly because of the gold farm, if those count as player kills. Don't know. But yeah, sneak time, an entire 3.5 days of my real life, holding that shift key. That's pretty crazy. 44,000 times we've opened shulker boxes. Yeah, time with world open is a full 10 days, which is nuts, because yeah, a lot of it's AFK as well, but you know, it's still cool. So let's check out our most mined block. It's hard to tell what's going on there, but stone, 715,000, which is a little crazy. But I thought, you know, I honestly thought it would be more. Times crafted. Let's see mobs. Anything cool there? Let's see if those zombified piglins, I guess that would be at the very bottom, count. So yeah, probably not. Probably not, because we've definitely killed more of those in the gold farm. So I don't think it's counting those. Oh wait, no, that's yeah, that's the right one. Forgot they're called piglins now. But yeah, we got some crazy numbers over here. Times mined. I want to see items. Items general. No items. Okay, times mined, times broken, times crafted. Oh yeah, that's pretty crazy. I thought we would have some cooler ones, but let's see. I mean, over 10,000 blocks is pretty crazy, right? But yeah, 715,000, and most of that is from this area over here. But yeah, I thought that would just be cool. You guys can kind of look at the stats in this world. It's always fun. It's fun to me if you're a numbers person. Yeah, I think, I'm not sure where we're going to put this task board. Maybe we'll go on top of the mountain in the middle. That's where we kind of just do our random stuff. So let's head up there and put some stuff up on the board. Alright, so we've probably been up here a few times, but yeah, this is basically where we've been mapping out parts of our world, mostly just this way. Our little thing is right there. You can kind of see the netherrack. That's fun. But yeah, we've been kind of just popping up here and going to get things from like ice biomes and ocean monuments, and there's a few flower forests and stuff. Witch huts, obviously. Slime slayers is over there. I haven't been there in a while. But yeah, we've been we're kind of mapping out this area. Eventually, when our area is done over here, we'll put another map of the area over here. You know what? Maybe we can put a third board over here and make it a task board. So I put up some, or I grabbed some different materials just for fun, and we are going to pop that right over here somewhere and start labeling some things we need to get done around here, because we got so many projects. We need ourselves organized. Well, are you guys ready for the big reveal? Because it turned out terrible. It looks really bad. It's really gross. But you know what? I thought that if we make it look really gross, that it would encourage us to finish it. That was totally the idea the whole time. You just saw inside of my brain. That was weird. But yeah, we finished the entire little board here that tells us what we gotta do. But yeah, most of it's finishing things. A few of them are starting new projects, and a couple of them are just like things we need to get done. So, finish the outer wall. Yup, finish the big dig. Talked about that. Finish the inner wall. Big project. Need a lot of redstone for those lamps. Make all the base entrances. We need to start by finishing that one, and then making them on all the corners. That one's kind of started. It's just a big a big staircase. That's what those are called. But yeah, we need to finish those up. Also, I want to put all of the lights on like a cycle so they turn on and off, that would be cool. But not too much because that would lag our whole world. Yeah, up here we need a blaze rod farm so that we can combine it with the chorus farm and make end rods because we need lots of those. The other lighting source we need is some lanterns. We need some guardian farm action going on so that way we can have different kinds of light sources. That would be lots of fun. There's also a couple cool blocks that come along with it. Yeah, the other farms we need to make, Wither Skull Farm. Obviously, we need more beacons in our life. We got plenty of them, but we need more. We need the glowing ink sac farm so we can do these fun signs. We're down to 42, and yeah, we need more. But what else do we got? What other farms? We need to fix the iron farm. That's for sure. I think that's all of the farms we need to make. We need to expand our storage system. Believe it or not, that little thing that sorts out a couple, probably more than 100 items isn't enough. Nowhere near enough. We need a bigger storage system. Yeah, we need to place all the netherrack in the entire base area. We've got a good start. We've got a real good start, but we got plenty that need some work. Yeah, we need a ton more laid down, so we will work on that. Hopefully get it all done. Takes forever. Takes hours, but we'll get there. We need a super smelter. As you guys know, it's one of my favorite things to do, and we need to make the superest super smelter we've ever made. Believe it or not, we don't even have one in this world. Crazy. We need to finish the Great Moat, the glass fog effect that we have started around the mega castle, mega base. We need to finish it. We got a lot of work to do in that area. We need a lot of black stone and purple glass and things like that. A horde stockpile. This is a project I've been wanting to do for a long time. We have so many super valuable things that we don't do anything with. We had all these diamonds, but once you make all your tools with mending, you don't really need diamonds for much. So we want to put it all in one big treasury, one big treasure room. Yeah, that would be super fun. And then I think the last thing I didn't go over on this list is redo the Mega Farm storage. That's going to be a lot of convoluted redstone readjustments and things like that, but it's all kind of just a big mess down there. So we're going to need to work on that and eventually decorate it, but yeah. So that's the plan for future episodes, guys. And look at my ugly board. It's super ugly. We got a lot done today, and we got a lot we need to get done in the next couple weeks. So please come with me on this journey, and make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed today's episode, and hit that subscribe button if you're excited to see us do all these crazy huge projects. Should be fun. Lots and lots of fun. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. That's going to do it for me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.